So what does Exelis do? I mean, why would you want to have a machine that does this? Well, there are machines that do decent skin tightening. I own one. It's called Skin Tight 2. That's done with thermal heat from a light source. This machine does both. This machine with two different heads does both skin tightening and body dysmorphology or fat reduction. And so, for instance, if you have a lady with a little bit of lipodystrophy or fat collection in her neck, you can, with one handpiece, with either the cooling on or off, you can have the cooling on, drive the heat deep, melt the fat, have that thickness of the waddle thinned out, and then let that heat dissipate a little bit, and then turn the cooling off or use the other smaller handpiece with no cooling and go and heat the skin. So you've done effectively what a facelift would do without pulling. You've extrinsically removed the bulk and you've extrinsically tightened the skin, all completely non-invasively and fairly painlessly as well. And when I compared it to some of the other modalities that I thought were comparable, like Zeltiq or Zerona, with no consumable costs and no ongoing true maintenance costs, because the machine's a fairly simple machine, you could expand out 2 or 3 years and say, here's what it's going to cost per patient, $2.30 for a Bovie pad, which is our only consumable, versus some of these other procedures where it's $300, $400, $500 to do it. I just didn't want to be in the business of making money for the company selling me the machine. I'd rather keep it ourselves. And what really Exelis provided was the opportunity to do multiple body areas. And what we found is a lady who has her neck done says, oh, neck looks good, what about the arms? And there's really no body area that it can't do. So you're not limited to where just one place that you can do, or 2, 3 places, depending on what the fixed applicator is. There is no fixed applicator. This applicator goes in air, so wherever it goes and touches the body, it's going to work.